In the heart of the bustling city, nestled among towering skyscrapers, sat the most ordinary of office buildings. Within its walls, a man named Dave toiled away at his desk. Surrounded by endless stacks of paperwork and the ever-present hum of fluorescent lights, Dave was your average office worker, punctual, diligent, and just a tad bit clumsy. Despite his best efforts, chaos seemed to follow him wherever he went, much to the amusement and occasional frustration of his coworkers. One particularly eventful day, Dave arrived at work with his usual cup of coffee in hand, ready to tackle the mountain of tasks awaiting him. But as he made his way to his desk, disaster struck. A rogue sneeze sent his coffee flying through the air, dousing his boss in a shower of caffeine. With a sheepish grin and a muttered apology, Dave set about cleaning up the mess, earning himself a few chuckles from his co-workers and a bemused shake of the head from his boss. But Dave's misadventures were far from over. As he navigated the office, he managed to trip over his own feet not once, but twice, sending papers flying and earning himself a few curious glances from nearby cubicles. Undeterred by his clumsiness, Dave soldiered on, determined to make it through the day in one piece. But just when he thought things couldn't get any worse, disaster struck once again, this time in the form of a malfunctioning printer that spewed ink all over his freshly pressed shirt. With a resigned sigh and a muttered curse, Dave threw his hands up in defeat, earning himself a sympathetic pat on the back from a coworker who had witnessed the whole debacle. As the workday drew to a close, Dave reflected on the day's events with a mix of frustration and amusement. Despite the chaos and mishaps, he couldn't help but laugh at the absurdity of it all. After all, what's life without a little bit of comedy? And so, with a smile on his face and a renewed sense of determination, Dave bid farewell to the office and headed home, ready to face whatever hilariously chaotic adventures tomorrow might bring.